Well, it's 5:30 in the morning. We are just headed out this morning bright and early, trying to get a good day's travel in. And but I picked up another couple gallons of gas. Hopefully we don't need it, but at least I got it in case I do.
Cocoa and peppermint sticks. Wow. It's about 7:30 in the morning, September 10th. We just left Lyons and we're heading towards Lock 24. I can't remember what town that's by, but we're going to be heading through the Montezuma marshlands. She's getting it figured out.
Lock 26, this is Orion, heading eastbound.
Hi, this is Lock 26. It'll be a few moments, Captain. I have to fire up the system and I'll fill the lock and I'll give you the green light in roughly 10 minutes.
10-4, thanks.
Jonathan was filling up the freshwater reserve last night, so we were all ready to go bright and early this morning. And he didn't put the cap on, which was held on by a little chain. But this morning, as we came to Lock 26, we noticed the cap was missing. And now we have a wide open hole going down into our freshwater reserve. We have to figure out something to do about that.
The moss growing on these trees just looks kind of cool.
This is Lock 25. I'll get you right on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 25, stand by.
It's ready. Are you kidding me?
Jonathan is fishing while inside the lock. We're only dropping like 6 feet, so he's hoping to catch a big one. But he lost his lure in the water somewhere over there. Wow. And your dad's going back for it. What do you tell him? There it is. Nice job. Just in the nick of time, because I hear the doors and opening. Now that is about as hillbilly as it gets. We'll call you the Simply Lemonade figurehead.
Definitely with some flooding along here. You can just see that water line. I just kind of took everything else out. Mosquito Point. We were warned that the area coming up here was definitely filled with mosquitoes. And it looks like it definitely could be. Definitely a lot lower land area than what I've been seeing. I got a fisherman out here though. Trying to catch something on the Erie Canal.
The Erie Canal just turned into a lake. This is called Cross Lake. Super pretty. Oh. Ben is really wishing he had his sails up right now. We're crossing this lake. It's just a little lake. But boy, the winds would be perfect. We'd be at a beam reach. Be able to zip right over to that canal right there. So I need to get back on track. Yeah, turn the loud motor off. Having fun driving with Pepsi?
Yep.
Good. Okay, astronaut, what you gonna do?
Woo! That was fun too.
Yeah.
Okay, I only have 2 problems, but when I get to land, I'll have to go. Music will work well. 15 miles.
We are at Lock 24. I think it's Baldwinsville. We're gonna continue on early tomorrow morning and make it to Marina. I'm looking forward to that. tied up to the wall. You can see our little boat in front of those two really big boats. Take a little walk.
Headed to the post office and drop off a check that needs to go out, and then make it back to the boat. Looks like there's a lot of traffic that somehow gets out right about 4 o'clock. Man, we need one.
Cody, absolutely not. You gotta start over. See how Jonathan's doing them? All the way up, right now.
How are you doing
The boys are undergoing not really a punishment, but kind of, maybe. They have way too much energy.
Ready? 1, 2.
You can't even use your knees. Yeah, okay, yeah.
1.
Oh, Cody.
Oh, Cody, baby.
No way. And we're getting ready to play a rousing game of spike ball. I'm gonna join in this time. Usually I actually sit this game out and I play guitar, but the family wants me to join, and I will. I'm tired of the hydrant over there.
It is a gorgeous sunset. Just enjoying the view. Bugs aren't too bad. Nice calm evening. Get some good sleep and take off in the morning.
So, Mommy and Cody and Dad are going over to the restroom, so they're taking a dinghy to get the shortcut. Because if they didn't, I'll show you, they would have to walk all the way across that green bridge, way over there. But now they just dinghy to that little dock. And so, yeah.
Good morning. It's September 11th. Aspen, the guitar thief. She's been loving playing my guitar.
This is Three Rivers, I think, is where we're at now.
Well, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yep, we've got to turn around. Good job, Jonathan's driving and.
Because they're gonna get some room.
Well, Johnny accidentally went the wrong way, so we're just gonna turn around. At least, good thing he noticed it before we went too far down, but yeah.
Well, and that's the way I think it is to go all the way up to Three Rivers. You can go all the way up into Ontario, Lake Ontario.
Oh, okay.
Somehow we're supposed to take a right, we took a left. We are going the wrong way, but we got stopped. We're going the wrong way.
Well, how? There's red and green right there.
Yeah, well, we're going the wrong way.
There was never two ends on when I was driving.
We went to the right, didn't we?
Yeah.
That's the way we should have gone, according to the map. Double check that map again. But I'm sure we are the wrong way. Oh, the foot, no foot. Yep, we did the same thing. We opened it up so that you can adjust that.
Loose foot.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, I should have taken a lot more time figuring out exactly where we're going. I just thought we were just going to keep going on this thing. No.
We're in the wrong place.
We were going there. I read this wrong. I thought this was well, kind of a bummer, but through a bunch of circumstances and certain things on the map looking very similar to other things on the map, and I wasn't driving, so I didn't know what way I should or shouldn't go. I made a hasty decision about 40 minutes ago that turned us around thinking we were going in the wrong direction, when in fact we were still in the right direction. And the one lake that looked very similar to the other lake, and Onondaga kind of looked like Oneida, and so I turned us around, heading for the wrong lake, and so now we are turned back around, heading for the right lake, though my correction was not a correction, it was a mistake. So we have another 40 minutes to get us back to where I turned us around at. Some days are like that. Today is one of them. There's a big house. My guess is it's not just one house, but still. Nice pretty spot here on the canal.
We are going into a lock that goes up this time, so that's our first time that we'll do that. And we have a few more boats coming with us. Is this the first time we're going with boats inside with us? Dad?
Yeah.
Cool.
We've never been in a lock. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think that'll be our
yet with my boat.
first time. There's a lot of people fishing here. Do you want me to go into this line, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay. We're closing the gates.
Yeah, see the swirls in the water?
That's definitely a little different going up.
Definitely a little different.
And we're off. That was different. Ben just pulled on the cord and it snapped. Hey, this has happened to me before on a lawnmower. Well, here's the deal. We're gonna have to watch the edge because we're just kind of floating here. We're doing okay.
Should we call it Mayday? I mean,
No, because the Coast Guard is not going to get here too fast, John.
We should call it Pon.
There we go. He's got it out. We'll replace that once we get to the marina.
Yeah, hopefully it didn't make it harder. But don't lose the handle.
I'll put it in the cup holder. That's always a safe place. And we're off again.
Stacy decided to use a little of the cleaning spray we have on the boat. Boy, it really takes off. You can probably see that. It really takes off that mold, mildew, whatever.
Wow. We're actually driving someplace.
Hallelujah.
Feels good to be in a car.
I could be doing 40. Woo, that might be too fast.
No, it's not. Let's do it.
We're staying at Winter Harbor Marina tonight.
So far, they're living up to their reviews.
Yeah, they have great reviews, so we decided to check it out.
My window's broken.
That's amazing! I'm gonna lose my hat! So we only brought Ben's phone, and we just realized his phone is at 5%. And we're driving around in a strange town. So it might get real interesting, but we probably won't capture it on film. Kids, make sure you pay attention to landmarks.
Okay.
Alrighty, because we might need them. We are at Winter Harbor Marina, and this was on their free table. These 2 life jackets. We had 2 life jackets in the bench seat of our dinghy that we lost in the squall. And
they also happen to have a boat cap.
I can't even believe it.
So now if I don't drop the screw down inside, you'll have a new cap. This one doesn't have the cool little pop-up dealio, but
Oh yeah.
hey, beggars can't be choosers. I just gotta try to snake this thing down there and not drop it. Had a nice day. Got to do some laundry. Nice showers this morning. But this gave me the giggles as I'm walking past these beautiful big boats. And there sits Orion. Looks like it just about fit on the back of their boat as a dinghy. Oh, we love it though. Very tightly. We're walking on this nice path here, headed to church. We found a Calvary Baptist church that's just 1.7 miles from this dock. It was only about 1.5 miles from where the marina was this morning, but a nice free dock that we can just tie up to for a few hours and get to church and back. Hopefully it doesn't rain before we get back. Not the ideal sidewalk. Cody's a goofball. We're trying to tell him to conserve his energy. And we have almost made it. We cut across the grass here. Wasn't that bad at all. Calvary Baptist Church. We made it. We're all here. Beautiful church building.
Yeah, very friendly people.
Look at the size of this bee. Thing's crazy big.
Okay, that's...
And we are out of here just as it's starting to rain.
perfect timing.
We are headed out across Lake Oneida. Probably take us 4 hours or so probably to get across. Would love to step the mast and sail across, but it would probably take us at least an hour to step it up and set it back down, if not closer to 2 hours or 1.5 hours, and it just didn't make a whole lot of sense. Going out into the big lake. Pretty light winds though. Might not even been worth putting the sails up for anyway, because it's right behind us, which is helping our motor out, but really would have been really slow sailing. That's where we're headed, way out to where you can't even see.
Looks like the red rag got thrown into the laundry, and we have a pretty pink sock right here. It happens to be Ben's.
Didn't. Father chuckled. Well, here comes the sailor now. You might ask him. Nat saw the big man coming toward them in a flat black hat, a striped jersey, and wide trousers. Before the sailor was close enough for Nat to speak to him, he saw Father.